Bitcoin continues to decline, guys, and we are approaching a key level in the Bitcoin price, a key support level, and I'm going to show you in today's video why I am going to be still bullish right here in the immediate short-term time frame and why I'm expecting still a bounce right here in the Bitcoin price. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. But before we are zooming in right here on the Bitcoin price, guys, let's take with every single one of us 1 single minute, scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Guys, that is so much appreciated. And for every single one of you who has not yet been subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then guys, before we are jumping into the price action of today, for all the traders out there, if you are interested in trading Bitcoin or a variety of altcoins, I have 3 exchanges which I'm recommending down below in the pinned comment. And if you sign up on one of these exchanges using my affiliate link, you will get an extra bonus. So we have the Bybit exchange right now is running a bonus of $1,600. The Bybit exchange is an awesome exchange where you can trade Bitcoin and a variety of altcoins with leverage. And if you sign up using my affiliate link down below, you can get a bonus up to $1,600. Then the Fibonacci platform right now, guys, is quite similar as to that of Bybit. It's a leverage platform where you can trade Bitcoin and a variety of altcoins, but you can also trade there on the spot market with 0% fees. Right now they have a special bonus going on, and if you sign up using my affiliate link, you can get an additional bonus of $2,000. Then with the Prime XBT platform, you can do a little bit more than just trading Bitcoin. They also have a co-vesting module where you can copy other traders, and soon they will be launching their staking platform where you can stake your crypto and stable coins over on the Prime XBT platform. And if you sign up right here using my affiliate link, you can get a 50% deposit bonus and a 25% discount on your fees. So for all the traders who are interested in that, you can find all of my affiliate links down below in the pinned comment. Now let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. And guys, yesterday I've been making a video, right? I'm expecting a bounce in the Bitcoin price, but so far we have seen a small bounce and Bitcoin continues to come down. Does that mean that this bounce is out of play, or can we still expect that bounce in the immediate short-term time frame? Well guys, I have to say that we have some very clear signals right now in the Bitcoin chart, which are still showing me that Bitcoin is looking bullish, that we are bottoming out right here, and that most likely the trend is going to change, and that we at least going to see quite a big bounce from the levels right here. So guys, let's first zoom in right here on the 4-hour time frame. So as you can see right here, we have been the momentum in the Bitcoin price right here has been slowing down. We have been setting higher highs, new all-time highs, but the momentum was slowing down. So every time we've been setting a new all-time high, the distance to the next all-time high was getting smaller, and eventually we rolled over right here. And yeah, right now we are just seeing not that strong bullish momentum, right? But we have seen quite of a drop without a bounce. And right now we are testing a major key level in the Bitcoin price, which is the previous high right here. And you can make a zone out of this, starting at approximately $40,000, going up to approximately 42,500. I think, guys, this is a level where it makes a lot of sense for Bitcoin to see a bounce. And of course, the opposite is true as well, guys. If we really were to break below this level decisively and see and backtest this level as resistance, then that would be a very bearish sign in my opinion. However, I definitely think that is the less likelier scenario right now. So let's zoom a little bit in right here on the 4-hour time frame. So if we have a look at the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that right here we have been setting a lower low in the price. We got that small bounce with that bullish divergence right on the RSI, but then eventually Bitcoin rolled over and we are now coming back down to the support. And I personally would say that right now to open a long position on Bitcoin is not the worst idea, because if we continue to hold the uptrend in the RSI right here on the 4-hour time frame, then this bullish divergence is still valid, and we actually see a double bullish divergence where we create a low another low, while in the RSI we are doing the opposite, right? We are creating a low and a higher low, another higher low right here. So this is still showing us that the bullish divergence is in play. And guys, also one thing I want to mention here is once we are seeing that divergence, we are quite quickly in seeing that in our analysis, but sometimes it can take some time in the price of Bitcoin to really see that bullish momentum being expressed in the price. And let me show you some examples. So the previous time we have seen that divergence. So right here we formed a higher low, right? In the price a lower low. We can see that it took a couple of days right here until we actually took off. So this here you can already see that it actually took some time with the previous bullish divergence until we have seen that bounce. That bounce was quite significant, not too crazy, but we had a bounce of approximately 21%. Then guys, this example is even better. So right here we can see that we have been setting a lower low in the price, which we did the opposite in the RSI, but in the end you can see that the price was setting another lower low right here, while in the RSI we were doing the opposite again. So this is a double bullish divergence where we are seeing two lower lows in the price and two higher lows in the RSI. And yeah, you can see that eventually once we are touching the second time the uptrend in the RSI, Bitcoin is taking off in this bounce and is just shifting from this downtrend into this uptrend. And this bounce was quite significant. This bounce was approximately a bounce of 40%, a little bit over 40%. If you calculate the all-time high right here, it is 47, approximately, give or take 50%. So that is quite a significant bounce, right? And yeah, I think definitely we are in for a bounce right here in the immediate short-term time frame, as long as Bitcoin is going to hold the uptrend in the 4-hour RSI, and which actually makes that this bullish divergence is just shifting from a normal regular bullish divergence into a double bullish divergence. Then guys, we have one more signal which might actually be very, very bullish for the price of Bitcoin. Let me show you the signal. We're going to have a talk about that, and that is the hash ribbons. And normally guys, the hash ribbons are a great indicator showing us when the Bitcoin price is going to see a capitulation by the miners. And it's also going to show us when Bitcoin is providing us with a huge buying opportunity. So let me first go to the daily time frame and let me show you guys what I mean right here. So guys, let me first explain what the Bitcoin hash ribbons actually are. Well, the Bitcoin hash ribbons are actually two moving averages, a shorter moving average and a long time moving average for the Bitcoin hash rate. And when the short time hash rate is going below the longer trend of the hash rate, and then we get a inversion of the hash ribbon and we are seeing a red period right here. And normally that means that miners are capitulating, they are closing their mining operations, which most likely will result in selling pressure in the Bitcoin price. So let's have a look at the previous times we have seen it. So right here we got that inversion, right? And that was right before this major drop in the Bitcoin price. Right here we got a inversion. Bitcoin was also not that bullish, right? We got a lot of sell pressure right here. Right here we had a inversion, right? At the time we have seen the crash in March 2020. Right here we had a inversion as well, where we got some selling pressure. Right here we got a inversion as well, and yeah, this was less significant because Bitcoin just blasted through it. And guys, I think for this inversion of the hash ribbon, there's actually quite a clear explanation, and that is that we have seen the 35% drop in the hash rate in China the other day. That is such a significant drop, and that dragged the averages, right, the short-term average definitely to the downside. You can see we have a big spike right here, dropping to the downside, and eventually created that inversion. But when we are seeing that inversion going back to normal levels, that is most of the time being followed by a buy signal. And if we have a look at previous times, guys, that we have seen that buy signal in the hash ribbon, that were actually great moments to accumulate Bitcoin. So let me put some vertical lines right here. So right here we got that buy signal. Eventually, in hindsight, that was not a bad moment to buy Bitcoin. Right here we got a buy signal right before this major rally. And right here we got a buy signal as well right before this major rally. Right here we got a buy signal right before that major rally. And then right here we got another buy signal also right before this major rally. And right now, guys, the hash ribbons are turning back to normal levels, so we can get any day right now a buy signal on the hash ribbon. So guys, even though that inversion of the hash ribbon could be caused by one single event, I'm still going to interpret the buy signal as a bullish signal, because it means that the hash ribbons and that the hash rate of Bitcoin continues to increase. And most of the time, you know that the price of Bitcoin is following the hash rate of Bitcoin. So once the hash rate of Bitcoin is just increasing and looking bullish, that is strong for the Bitcoin fundamentals and eventually strong for the Bitcoin price. So guys, these are quite some bullish signals that we are seeing right now, that Bitcoin is coming down, is forming that bullish divergence. We can fire any moment right now that buy signal on the hash ribbon. I think right now is actually great. This is a great opportunity, guys, in my opinion, to accumulate more Bitcoin right here at the levels we are trading right now. Then another reason why Bitcoin might have seen a further drop to the downside right here, guys, might be due to the Fibonacci retracement levels. Because if we were to draw the Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom right here to the top, then we can see that right now we are actually touching a very important level right here, the 38.20% at approximately, give or take, 40,500. And as you can see, the price of Bitcoin right now came down to these levels. Yeah, this level is aligning with the previous high right here, slightly below it, but you can see the significance, right? And it would make sense that this is also a level coming in and showing some support in the Bitcoin price. So I think, guys, if Bitcoin wants to remain bullish, if Bitcoin wants to see a bounce, we really have to do it from the levels that we are seeing right now. That would definitely be makes the most sense, because we are seeing so much confluence, right, with Fibonacci levels, previous highs right here, reversal signals in the momentum indicators. But yeah, like I said as well, we have to take in mind that sometimes this bounce, before that bounce comes, it can actually take some time before we are actually seeing that these bullish signs being expressed in the Bitcoin price. So sometimes we could be seeing Bitcoin moving slightly sideways before we are going to see that bounce, and sometimes, right, like we are seeing right now, we are making another lower low, and we are creating, we are just riding that uptrend of the RSI, and eventually afterwards are going to see that bounce. So guys, I think in either scenario we are going to see a nice bounce right here from the levels we are trading right now, or we are going to see some sideways action and going to see that bounce later. I definitely expect a bounce in the Bitcoin price. I think it is actually quite clear signals right now. If we were to see that other scenario, that would be a very bearish scenario, guys, if Bitcoin would break below these levels and these levels will act as resistance. That would be a very bearish signal, and yeah, definitely Bitcoin can go to the next Fibonacci level at approximately, give or take, 33 to 34,000 US dollars. But like I said, guys, I definitely do think this is the less likely scenario. I expect Bitcoin right here in the shorter term time frame to either move sideways and see a bounce, or to see a bounce right here in the next days. Then, guys, quick talk about the Bitcoin dominance, because we were expecting that altcoins were doing actually worse and that we might see a bounce in the Bitcoin dominance. Well, it is still possible. However, right now we can see that even though Bitcoin is looking bearish, altcoins are holding very, very strong in the Bitcoin comparative. And that is also showing us that there is still a lot of speculation going on, and that coincides with where we are actually right now in this bull market. And it also shows us that Bitcoin hasn't seen the major top in this bull cycle yet. And guys, this is also confirming, of course, the place where we are right now in the bull cycle. And I think this is one of the best charts to see where we are in the bull cycle. And if you would compare it with 2017, then we would be, right here in the stage of optimism, where we can see that we are getting closer to a cycle top. But we are definitely not there yet. And we have still some, still a lot of growth potential right in the crypto markets in the next coming months, what we could see this year. So as long as Bitcoin is holding this uptrend in the momentum indicator right here on the 4-hour time frame, and Bitcoin is holding these levels right here, and we are not seeing a decisive break below it, I'm definitely going to be bullish on Bitcoin right here, and going to expect that we are going to see a nice bounce in the coming days. But okay guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's analysis. If so guys, please make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, that is very much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then for all the traders out there who are interested in trading Bitcoin or a variety of altcoins, you can sign up to one of the exchanges that I'm recommending. I have all my affiliate links to the exchanges down below in the pinned comment. Then guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day ahead, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.